Look out, Joe, Senate to issue first subpoena in Burisma probe. The country has decided that they do not want to ever see Joe Biden running for the Oval Office again. Joe Biden has demonstrated himself to be as crooked as can be for any person. From his attraction to little girls and his flirtatious methods towards adult women to lying about events of his past. He has proven to be the worst person running for the nomination. He has even been a horrible example to his son Hunter Biden, who is following in his daddy's footsteps. The world has been waiting for something to happen to the dark duo of Bidens that seem to be eluding the law. People are just waiting to see the two come under investigation and then watch as they are both handed prison sentences to enjoy. The wait is finally over, as Ron Johnson, who heads up the Senate Homeland Security Committee, is ready to issue the long-awaited subpoenas that would effectively begin the investigation into Burisma Holdings and the corrupted Bidens. There is a reason why Obama has turned a blind eye away from the Bidens. Obama has the corrupt issues that he is trying to hide, so he does not need to involve himself with old man Biden or his deadbeat son who will not accept responsibility for his child. Johnson mentioned in a letter that the process is underway and the truth behind the Bidens and their corruption will come out. For over a year, the Bidens and their cohorts in the Democratic Party have tried to hide behind the impeachment trials and other made-up troubles that were invented against the president. But now that there is nothing they can hide behind, facts are starting to come to the surface. The investigation is going to look at Burisma Holdings, Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, and the deals into the energy company. Biden's lovers are going to be ashamed of the man they hold in high esteem. Ron Johnson is a Republican from Wisconsin. He gave Democratic Gary Peters a heads up that subpoenas were coming to obtain the documents that would involve parties being questioned. Andriy Telejenko is the man that Johnson wants to talk with. He was part of the Ukrainian embassy and a former consultant to Blue Star Strategies. This is the firm that Burisma used to fight corruption allegations. Telejenko has documents that have been provided, but he has more that needs to be seen. Johnson aims to get those papers through a subpoena. The documents are protected through a non-disclosure agreement, but only until they are subpoenaed. It was mentioned that Telejenko could provide nothing more in a letter from Johnson to Peters. The issue is about to get sticky, as the Democrats are sure to fight back because they have corruption to hide. When the problem first came to the surface, it was discovered that Hunter Biden used his daddy to get him into a high position with a high-paying oil company. When the illegal action on the part of Joe Biden came to the surface, Hunter was quick to resign his position. He wanted nothing more than to distance himself from his daddy on this matter. But the crime was already done. The Republicans have discovered that the Bidens worked together to make Hunter part of the board for Burisma. This would give him criminal powers to dictate how things should be operated within the company. Burisma is a corrupt company that has been involved in illegal matters before. It was a match made in heaven for the corrupt Bidens. They had found a company that would go along with illegal intentions that they had. Johnson has noted that as part of the committee's ongoing investigation, it has received U.S. government records indicating that Blue Star sought to leverage Hunter Biden's role as a board member of Burisma to gain access to, and potentially influence matters at, the State Department. So, there is already proof in hand that the Bidens were corrupt in their dealings. The issue now to discover is how far does their illegal action goes, and how much was Obama involved.